The method I'm going to explain in this video is used to factor a trinomial when the leading coefficient, the coefficient of x squared, is not 1. If this is 1, there is actually an easier method I have explained in another video. So let's work out this example. The first thing I'm going to do is to multiply the leading coefficient and the constant term. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then the next thing I'm going to do is look for a pair of numbers, a couple of numbers whose product is 6 and whose sum is the number in the middle is 7. Well, 6 and 1, 6 times 1 is 6 and 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is the pair we are looking for. The next thing I'm going to do is to break up the middle term into two pieces using the numbers we just found. So 7x is 6x plus 1x. So we can express the given polynomial as 2x squared plus this breakup plus 3. So this equals this. And then we're going to group the first two terms and group the last two terms, and factor these groups one at a time. In the first group, the numbers are 2 and 6, so 2 is a common factor. We have x squared and x, so x is a common factor. So we pull out 2x, and what is left? Well, 2x times x is x squared, 2x squared. And then 2x times what is 6x? Well, 2x times 3 is 6x. And then if you put parentheses around x plus 3 here in the second group, well, that exactly looks like x plus 3 over here. Well, then x plus 3, the thing in the parentheses, that's now a common factor. So pull it out. What is left? 2x is left here. What is left from here? Well, x plus 3 it seems like x plus 3 is multiplied by nothing, but in fact there is 1. This is 1 times x plus 3. So if you pull this out, plus 1 is left. Now this is the complete factorization of the given polynomial, and that's the answer. Now let's look at another example. I'm going to show you another example. So we're going to do the same thing. Multiply the leading coefficient and the constant term. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. And look for two numbers. Now, negative 20 is, well, obviously this is 4 times negative 5. But this is a wrong choice of numbers because 4 plus negative 5 is negative 1, and that's not the number we want. We want negative 8. Okay, so this is not negative 8, so this is not a good choice. So here's another way to express negative 20 as a product of two numbers, negative 2 times 10. Okay, so what about their sum? Negative 2 plus 10 is 8, positive 8. Well, we want negative 8, not positive 8. Well, the numbers are similar. The only difference is the sign. So this is good, in fact, because in the third try, we can just change the signs of these numbers. Change negative 2 to positive 2. Change negative 10 to, positive 10 to negative 10. See what happens. 2 times negative 10 is, in fact, negative 20. And 2 plus negative 10 is negative 8. And this is the number we wanted. Okay, so this is the pair of numbers we were looking for. Now we can express this polynomial as 4x squared. Now the middle term breaks up into two pieces, 2x and negative 10x. So this is 2 plus 2x plus negative 10x. And the last term is negative 5. Okay? Now group these two, group these two. Factor the first group. 2 and 4. 2 is a common factor, x squared and x is a common factor. And 2x times 2x is 4x squared, and 2x times what is 2x? 2x times 1 is 2x. In the second group, I'm going to factor negative 5 out. So minus 5 minus 5 times 2x is minus 10x. And minus 5 times plus 1 is minus 5. So now we have the same stuff here, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. Pull the thing out. And what's left? 2x from the first group and minus 5 in the second group. So that's the answer.